Yeah, so guys, let me know how is the Christmas preparation? How are you guys preparing for the festive period? Merry Christmas in advance to you all. Merry Christmas in advance. We're expecting we're expecting your gifts for Christmas from you guys to Crypto Based Media. And we at Crypto Based Media also have gifts for you. We have gifts for your loved ones. Gifts for people that are new to cryptocurrency trading, and that gift is going to be till the end of this meeting. So make sure that you stick to the end so that you can enjoy the gifts Crypto Biz Media have for you guys. Yeah, so let's get started right away because there is no time again. Yeah, this is 10 minutes after 8. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. Great, great. I hope you all can hear me and see my screen. Okay, fine, very fine, very fine, very fine, very fine. So tonight we are going to be talking about mastering patience in cryptocurrency trading. Crypto trading is a business. I like to call crypto trading a business because actually, yeah, there are wins, there are losses. What matters is that we are winning more than we are losing, and it is not a Ponzi. It is not a get rich quick scheme. Cryptocurrency trading is a business, yes, and it is not gambling. A lot of people go into crypto trading with the mind of gambling, but trust me, that is not the way out. That is not the way out. So, there's a saying by Dennis Gottman that says proper patience is needed throughout the life cycle of the trade, at entry, while holding, and at exit. Let me take that again. Proper patience is needed throughout the life cycle of the trade. That means throughout your trade, your whole trade, from your entry point to exiting, patience is needed. Now. So, no matter how good you are with your technical analysis or fundamental analysis, if you are not patient, trust me, you are going to be a losing trader because cryptocurrency trading will test your patience. It will test your patience. It will frustrate you. It will test your emotions. It will bring out those emotions, and it will make you act stupidly. It might even make you to go against your rule because why? The market moves in a way that is going to test your patience. That is why we say that proper patience is needed throughout the life cycle of your trade, at entry, while holding, and at exiting. At exiting, when you want to take profits, patience is also needed at that point. So we can't talk about cryptocurrency trading without talking about patience. If you're the type that don't have patience, man, trust me. Even if you have patience, the patience here is different, honestly. I used to think I'm a very, very patient person till there was one trade that tested my patience that much. Like this trade, I entered into this trade at a good point. The trade was very, very close to my exit point. I was like, okay, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient. And then I just woke up one day. I checked my chart again. I feel, man, I feel, wow, this thing looks like it is done. Let me just take my profit, and then I took my profit. Suddenly, the next day, the coin moved 2 to 3 times more. So I should have been in 2 to 3 times more profit if I had patience enough for my take profit. Do you get it now? So these things are going to test your patience. In fact, you might even want to enter a trade. You've already set your entry very, very fine, a very neat entry. Then you see that the price looks like it wants to leave you alone. You see that it looks like the price wants to start moving upward. So you now go into that trade at an unreasonable price that is not according to the plan that you've already set before. And once you enter into that trade, you find out that unfortunately, the market that was going upward, the market is going to catch you up. Why? Because you FOMOed into that trade, which is not supposed to be so if you had followed your rule from onset. So now, even if you are trading sports or you are trading the futures market, it is very, very important that you are patient. It is very, very important that you are patient. So, Let's move on to the next one. So now I'm going to be breaking down these patience points for you guys into 3 points. The first one we are going to be looking at your patience at entry point. Before we now look at patience at holding, and then patience at exit price. Now, uh, let me see. Let me be sure. Let me be sure. Are we following? Are we following? Okay, great, great. So, your patience at entry point. You know, there's one thing I do tell traders, that there are a lot of opportunities in the market. And for you to be able to trade profitably, you need to know how to recognize opportunities when you see one. Now, there is one thing that happens to traders. When we see that particular opportunity, and then we feel, man, this opportunity, I don't want to lose out on this opportunity, and this trade is going to be a great one. So, um, during the process of saying this opportunity, the opportunity is already eyeing you already. And then unfortunately, you are being controlled by your emotions. You set your entry point. The trade did not hit that entry point, but the trade looks like it is going upward. And then you jumped on that coin. You FOMOed on that coin. And unfortunately, the coin now later retraced back to your entry point. Even brought a better entry. But what happened? You're already in a loss. Why? Because you already FOMOed in on that entry point that you're not supposed to enter. You already FOMOed in. You're not supposed to enter at that particular point. If you had waited for your entry as you had planned your trade from onset before, you would have been in profit. You'd have taken your profits, you'd have been in profit, and that trade would have been a very, very good one. Or you'd have even found a better entry point if you had waited for your entry. That is why most crypto tutors will tell you, wait for your entry. You see, cryptocurrency trading before you enter is like it's just like you're a sniper. How many of us have watched sniper movies here? I can't remember. There's one particular sniper movie. I can't remember the title, but I could remember inside that movie, that sniper had a spotter. Spotter are those people that look out for targets for the snipers. They do mathematical calculation to know the wind direction, to know where the target is before they now take action. So these people, these snipers are very, very patient. They will look for their targets. Once they see their targets, it might even be that they are waiting for the target to move to the right spot before they pull the trigger. Once the target moves in the right spot, then they pull the trigger. Bam! It hits once. Why? Because they were patient. Imagine that these people, they just went to enter and they were just spotting people, and they went in there with a big machine guns. I mean, a big machine gun, and then they start spraying everywhere. Grrr, and unfortunately, they did not later hit their targets. Do you get it now? They would have wasted bullets, wasted resources, wasted energy, wasted time, instead of them to calm down, to perfectly shoot their shots and to give a great kill. But they were there wasting bullets. Do you understand it? If you're a trader, you didn't set your entries right. Your entries are not very, very good. You're entering different coins. You enter this one, you come out. You enter this one, you come out. And you didn't even come out with great profit. So you didn't even come out with great profit in any of this trade. Unfortunately, you will see that you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. You're just scalping, taking small profit on small trades. Instead of you to hold on perfectly, you should hold on, you should spot your trade, wait for your entry, take your shot. Do you understand this now? So it is very, very important that you have patience at your entry point. It is very, very important. Now, the next one is patience at holding. Patience when holding. This is also very, very important. A lot of us get tempted. A lot of us get tempted to sell before the price of that particular coin actually hits your profit level. Once you see the coin, you look like, man, this coin is already going back to my entry point, and you are not trailing stop loss. You are not trailing profits. You are just there. You are just there taking the trade, and you feel, man, this coin is going to go back to my position, or you feel, man, this profit is I think this profit is enough. Let me just go away with this profit. And unfortunately, that coin is still later going to move to that your target, even more than that your target. You could see the example that I made for you guys when we first started this meeting. I had that coin. I was holding that coin. Normally, my target for that coin was very, very big. At least the coin was going to do for me something like 2 times. That was my target for the coin, and the potential was very, very sure to do it 2 times. So unfortunately, this coin was moving. This coin moved to 50%. Later came back to 40% before I took my profit. That 40%, I now feel, okay, I think let me just take my profit on this coin and just go away. Unfortunately, that coin later did 200%. Now imagine the amount of money that I left on the table. To me, it's like I lost that money. Why? Because I don't have patience. I don't have patience while holding that particular coin. I don't have patience while holding that particular coin. At the first point, there are a lot of fish in the river. So even if I even miss my entry at the first point, I know that definitely another entry is going to come. So once I get that entry, I hold on for it. I let it manifest because, of course, I trust my own analysis. I trust my own analysis that I've done. I trust my own analysis to manifest. And once it happens, I take my profit. So there is a really great advantage in you holding, in you. Yeah, so guys, there is great advantage in you holding, having patience when your trade is going on. There's great advantage. Yeah, I saw Crypto Pastor was talking about a particular trade on BTC. I think it was a short trade on BTC. I said he has been holding this coin, this particular trade for about 6 days. Look at that. And at the end of the day, the coin later pulled a 90%. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys checked the Crypto Based Media WhatsApp status recently. He has been holding that coin for about 6 or 7 days. How many of you can have that kind of patience? Holding a coin for about 6 or 7 days. Why? Because the coin has not yet reached your target. Normally, when we make analysis, we make it in the right senses. We don't let emotions cover it. But along the line, once everything is already taking time, emotions will start coming in. The moment you start checking that trade, you start feeling, should I sell this coin now? The emotions or greed will even come. You say, this coin will still do more. This coin will still do more. Let me leave it alone. Those emotions are what makes us to make mistakes sometimes, and these are what causes impatience. It is these emotions that causes impatience. You see that movement of the coin that goes red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Those are what actually moves the emotions. I know of a trader who intentionally changes the color of his tickers, the red, green colors of the candlestick and even of the movement of the coin from red, green to only black and white. As it is going to reduce that effect that those stickers, those colors are going to have on the emotions of him when trading. So it is very, very important that you hold with patience, you let your trade manifest. Yeah, so it is very, very important that you let your trade manifest. You make sure that you are patient with your trade when holding. Now, the next one is patience at taking profits. Yeah, this is also very, very important. A lot of people are impatient when it gets to taking profits. A lot of people are impatient. You see, most times people get confused when they want to take profits. Now you've had your entry is perfect, you held through and all of that. But now, you now get to, you start doubting yourself. Is this coin going to move? Is this coin going to do this? Is this coin going to do that? If you start doing like that, then that means you didn't set a proper trading plan from onset. If you set a proper trading plan from onset, say, okay, this particular coin, Bitcoin, I'm going to take a long at 16,800 and I'm going to take my profit at 17,500. When it gets to that 17,500, don't do anything, don't hesitate, just take a profit and leave. Do you understand it? Because you've tried your best, you made a great entry, you held through, and the price got to your profit. No emotions should get into your head again. Those emotions are devil emotions. It's the devil that is talking to you. So it's just better for you to gingerly take your profits at that point and you leave. Just simply take your profits and leave and enjoy your profits and enter another trade. That is why I don't get bothered even when I miss an entry or I do this. Although I'm going to get paid, fine. But I believe there are thousands of opportunities to come. It's only if I stop trading. There are thousands of opportunities to come. There are thousands and thousands of opportunities to come. So that is it, guys. It is very, very important that you are patient in each of these levels. You are patient when you want to take your entry. You are patient when holding your coin. You are patient while taking your profits also. It is very, very important because the lack of patience, it is what make most traders blow their accounts. It is what makes most trader blows their account, even investors. See, the people that needs more patience in this game are people that hold long time, are the people that invest. Yes, are people that invest. These are the people that needs more of this patience. Although traders too also need patience, but the fact is, excuse me, the fact is that traders, you need to constantly review your trade. You need to constantly review your trade. You know, is this still going my way? Is this still going my way? Is the analysis I did earlier, is it still valid? If you see any reason for invalidation, then that reason must be a very, very strong one before you now use that one to take action. I hope you all understand this now. And I'm very, very sure that some of us have questions that we want to ask in tonight's class. Don't worry, save your question. I'm going to give you guys space to ask questions. I'm going to give you guys space to ask questions. Okay, Grace, I can see more people join us along the line. I can see more people join us along the line. Um, so if you have your questions, you can kindly raise up your hand now. Just raise your hand and then I'm going to give you the mic to speak.
My question is this patient of a time I entered the trade and I that trade lasted for like a day. So let me say I entered the trade with $10, but when I came back, the margin reduced and I could not find it. So I was like, how did this thing disappear? What happened? Somebody was not telling me that if your trade should last very long, that they will reduce your margin. I want to know if it is true or if it is from the app. So I used Binance app to trade that period.
All right. Thank you for your question, Ekejiba. Well, I don't think that's a thing. If your trade should last so long that they remove your margin, no, no. I don't think that is possible. The kind of scenario that is possible is that probably that particular trade you got liquidated there, then you won't find your money anymore. Do you understand it now? That might happen. Maybe if you didn't set stop loss to that trade, you probably get liquidated, and you won't see the funds there anymore. But normally, even if you get liquidated, you're supposed to see um you're supposed to receive liquidation message because normally once you place a trade, you'll be seeing it in the position side. You'll be seeing how much is entering that trade. You'll be seeing the P and L. You'll be seeing the potential P and L. You'll be seeing everything there. So it's not supposed to be a problem, or you're not supposed to look for your money and not see it there anymore. You're not supposed to look for your money and not see it there anymore. So that's it. Okay, you still want to speak? I'm going to give you the.
Okay. When I made inquiry for what happened, somebody like I saw when the person explained what happened to me, he showed me something in the app. There is this in a section there where they wrote funding rate. He was saying that funding rate, that the thing is like a timer, that there's a particular time to reach your position, like your margin will reduce, and you cannot find the money, like you cannot find the USDT anywhere. Because when I checked my history, I didn't see any transaction. I didn't see how the money left, the USDT left my wallet. So I don't know, and that was the only time it happened because that was the only time I entered the trade.
Okay, I think I get you now. I think I get you now. Well, I'm not sure, but probably maybe you used another. Should I say another product on the Binance app? Because normally, if you use USDC, I mean, if you use USD, there's one particular section on Binance. Like I think USD, there's USDM, there's Coin M. Yeah, there's USDM, there's Coin M. Just make sure anytime you want to place a trade, make sure that it is always on the USDM. Normally, if it's on the USDM, you're not supposed to be having this kind of error or something. Do you understand it now? So I think that is it. Yeah. Thank you very much for your question. Yeah. So if you have any other question, you could raise your hand right now. Where are my guys? Where are my guys? I'm missing some people here. And I'm seeing some new names. Yeah. So talking about the Christmas gifts that Crypto Based Media have for you guys. Um, Crypto Based Media is going to be sending you guys what is it called? Santa gifts. So Crypto Based Media, we have a beginner crypto trading course for you at a price slash. Crypto Based Media is going to be paying 15,000 naira, a whole 15,000 naira for you if you grab on this offer. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to be sending that particular offer to the Telegram group right now. It's on my phone, so it's going to be hard to share it to this particular call. But you guys will see it on the Telegram group right now. Yeah. Come on. Yes. So Crypto Based Media is going to be giving you this beginner crypto trading course. I hope you all can see it on the group right now. You can just click on it and download and follow through. Yeah, so this course has a basic cryptocurrency guide, and it also has technical analysis masterclass. Like, this is everything you need to learn technical analysis from the scratch, and it also has 1 month access to Signals group. Have you guys seen the win rate in our Signal group? Very, very crazy. 80% win rate, 70% win rate. Normally, if you have an 80% win rate in a in a week, that's in the space of a week. Oh, in a week, then I've not seen any other academy that offers something this sweet. So imagine you having this kind of access for 1 month, 4 weeks. You're having 80% win rate on and on, back to back for good 4 weeks in a month. Man, just try it and see. So also you have access to WhatsApp support group because we are not going to be leaving you alone. We are still going to be guiding you. Anything that if you have any issues with the course, we're still going to be guiding you and giving you that support. And also a defined trading plan model. Defined trading plan is like giving you a guide through in how to create your own trading plan. Cryptocurrency trading has to do with trading plan a lot. As a trader, if you don't have a plan, that means you don't have anywhere you're going. You need to have a plan. You need to have a steady plan that you are following when you are trading. So if this sounds like what you want, if this sounds like what you like, if this 15,000 naira slash sounds like something that is going to pay you, make sure that you do that thing. In fact, use it as a Christmas gift for yourself because it makes a lot of sense when you invest in yourself. You have this happiness in you because you know that you've used your money to purchase something that will make you more money. Look at it. We are investing only how much? 20,000 naira, and the amount you are going to get, even if it is for the signal only that you are just following, you are of course going to make more than that. You guys know that. So if this sounds like what you need, make sure that you message Crypto Pastor right here, right now, and then tell him that you want your Christmas gifts. All you need to do is to just pay the 20,000 naira, and Crypto Pastor. Shout out to Crypto Pastor. That man is a very, very good man. And he's a very, very nice man. Trust me, guys. He's going to be giving you guys in fact, Crypto Pastor is the Father Christmas of the day. He's going to be paying the 15,000 naira on top of it for you. So don't worry, send him a message. He's going to reply you right now, right away. So guys, I can see we are okay. Where do we see discounts? Okay, but any which way, I want you guys to bring your friend next time you are coming to this particular meeting. Make sure you bring your friend. Make sure you invite somebody. Make sure that you invite a cryptocurrency trader, even if it is a forex trader, a stock trader. You must invite your friend into this meeting. You must invite. So guys, make sure that you invite your friend next time you're coming. Thank you all for attending this session. We promise that the next one is going to be a very, very interesting one.